It's time now to go inside innovation, brought to you by DMI. Well, several Big Ten universities, including IU and Purdue, have launched a first-of-its-kind cybersecurity operations center. OmniSOC detects threats and alerts members of potential cyber attacks, accelerating response times, increasing awareness, and informing about the latest threat intelligence. And for more on this cyber collaboration, I'm pleased to be joined by IU Chief Information Officer Brad Wheeler and Purdue University Chief Information Security Officer Greg Hedrick. And gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Brad, I'll start with you. The OmniSOC, this cyber research center, how did it come about?
It came about, I took a trip to Israel to their big cybersecurity conference in 2016. I often tell people I went over scared and came home terrified when I saw the game had really changed. And the following month we were meeting with the Big Ten Chief Information Security Officers. We looked into the horizon, how we were all going to deal with securing our universities, and we decided there was an opportunity to do something together.
And this is very much sector specific. So this is focused on higher education, right?
Absolutely. So we're all facing common risks out there, bad stuff going around. You see it on the news every day. But when something bad happens, how is your sector going to respond? So K through 12 or city county government, a pharmaceutical company, a bank, a hospital, they're going to respond somewhat different. They have a lens, they have a risk tolerance. In higher ed, we have a similar set of rules of engagement, and we can trust each other to share information in real time.
Greg, talk about how this center will work. The center is housed at IU, and when you look at higher education, tens of thousands of students with multiple devices. You said on average 7 devices per student, right?
On average 7. We have about 100,000 connections on a daily basis just to our wireless network. So yeah, a lot of data.
So how will this center really focus in on threats and keeping universities and students and faculty safe?
So one of the things we currently have is Security Operations Center at Purdue, as does IU. The idea is to bring this together in an OmniSOC sort of way so that we have 24/7, eyes on glass, looking at threats, looking at vulnerabilities, being able to contact us and take care of those threats and vulnerabilities in a quick way.
This is 5 universities, IU, Purdue, Northwestern, Nebraska, Rutgers. How important is collaboration to the success of this whole?
Collaboration is critical. One of the reasons why collaboration is critical from my perspective is you have to, once you get all this data together, the more data that you have available to you, it gives you an opportunity to identify something that might be happening at IU, for example, before it targets us. Yeah. So we're able to get ahead of the curve much quicker.
I think it's notable too, Brad, that to have this center headquartered in Indiana, right?
Absolutely. This is another great opportunity for jobs in Indiana. We have the Global Network Operations Center, runs networks for higher ed and the National Sciences Foundation. We've got over 120 network engineers. Those jobs could have been elsewhere, but we did them here in Indiana. So in partnership with Purdue, when we talked to our other universities, they said, yeah, let's put that in Indiana. Good labor availability, good education, good cost of living, and I think the Cybersecurity Operations Center could grow to hundreds of jobs over time.
Well, we only have about 20 seconds, but can this be a model for other folks as you look at this? And this cyber threat obviously isn't going to go away. Can this be a model for other folks?
I think it can, and I worry greatly about city, county government, libraries, K through 12, rural hospitals. I think sectors need to come together and learn to share data and information about threats and vulnerabilities in real time.
Well, OmniSOC, a new cyber research center based right here in the state of Indiana. Brad Wheeler, Greg Hedrick, thanks very much. Another partnership between Purdue and IU as well. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.